On the real cars.
I'll say the craziest was Anderson.
Anderson was, yeah. He had his, you know, his old white, his Volvo.
Yeah.
Who crashed Dave Grant's Porsche?
That was Lee Hines.
It wasn't Lee.
Grant,
Put it that way.
Yeah,
Grant went up through the back window or something, the side window. Squirted him out. Yeah. And this guy had a pretty good handle on the outside driving, you know. I was with him quite a few times, you know, going through all the asses and everything.
I was maybe second craziest.
Yeah, hope we make it home tonight. My mom wants to see me again, you know, my wife, my girlfriend.
Your mom trusted me.
I don't know what's the matter with her.
Here's a true story that's pretty recent. Pete never raced HO, and I used to go down to San Diego and race a couple times a year. And Pete would go down just so we'd go eat at these boll weevil joints. You ever been to one? Yeah, we liked them. So we'd go and eat there, and Pete would just come down just for the day, you know, screw around. But we were coming home one night, and we're on the 5, you know, hauling ass in the left lane, and the hood went up, blink on the truck, you know, right? Just boom, it's straight up and down. We're doing 70 or so, and we looked at each other and go, we'll be all right. We'll take a look outside, you know. So we look outside and I said, yeah, the trees weren't that bad in the middle, you know. You can get over here, you know. So we pull over a little bit. We get out, tie the hood down, and off we go. Well, there's 2 carloads of other guys that were coming along with us. You know, they were in the right lane and watched this. And they were in shock. They couldn't believe it. He goes, you guys didn't even panic. And we didn't. We're so used to this stuff. I mean, Christ, we went drag racing together. We did everything together. What's the hood flying up so you can't see on the freeway? What's the big deal, right?
Where you can see the crowd.
Yeah.
Through the crowd.
What's the big deal? So those guys had one to talk about for the next 20 years. You know, as we go down there, and that was
bump and the hood just pow.
Yeah.
Well, what was it? You had that white Dodge, was it? With push button? Plymouth?
Yeah, I had that.
Yeah,
that
red
was my
Ram.
Truck, the hood popped up on.
Yeah, but you know, one time we took his old Plymouth out in the oil fields and took it over dirt jumps, you know. So, knocked a wheel off of the thing, you know, and that's where it stood for a little while.
That's the radiator.
And you talk about broke kids.
Oh, man.
Pete's Dodge, we'd go down to these tire stores and buy Maypops from them, right? And put them on the wheels they have for spares. I still remember we left my house and went about a mile and blew another tire. I mean, we got a mile out of a tire, you know, that was, and we're back out in the back jacking her up, man, and putting another one on. Off we go. Yeah, we did some of that.
Can you guys remember back when we came back from a San Antonio race over there and we
Yeah.
were shooting fireworks out the windows at the cars behind us, lighting cherry bombs and waiting for a fuse to just almost go, then flip it out the back, out the window, and try to hit the car in the back, you know? We did that down the road through Arizona.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. And we stayed at a Holiday Inn. I remember this very well because we had these bottle rockets, and we were opening up our window and we were shooting out the Holiday Inn sign. And people were down the hallway. We'd stick our heads out the hallway and shoot them down the hallway at their doors.
I never was in this one.
Yeah, you had to been in
I
there.
wasn't in that one.
Not to mention, you know, we probably destroyed a couple rooms, hotel rooms, you know. You know,
Yeah.
the normal palm trees and the swimming pool stuff.
Yeah, that was another, this story, I got to bring this in now that Terry brought that up. I had a racing partner one time for a while named Pete Von Ahrens, who was, he liked to be Black Bart and Mr. Bad Guy. And he even dressed the part. And his favorite hotel when we went places was Howard Johnson's, because he would take, they always had Formica countertops. So he would put a jig on there and drill in the Formica, put the pins in, he'd build his chassis until it buckled, and then he'd move down and make another one. So by the time we moved out of the room, there's 4 or 5 of these chassis drill things all melted down the board, and we never got busted. I don't know how.
I don't know, but I do.
I swear they could have sent us a bill, and they never did.
But I do remember leaving hotel rooms with some of these guys, and we'd take $20 bills on the mirror,
Yeah.
just so we got nothing back from them. Normally we never heard.
Down in New Orleans one time, at the New Orleans Arco, I'm sitting there. there was like 6 guys building cars in this one room. And, you know, there's little scraps of brass and stuff all over the place. The maids came in and took every one of them scraps and had them set for us on the table so we could get them the next day. And she goes, "What are you guys building in here?" And she looks at, we showed him the car, and he goes, "What are those, rat traps?"
Rat traps. Yeah, we're building for better rat traps.
And oh God, I thought we were going to lay an egg, man. It was.
Hey, that's quite a rat trap you built.
Yeah.
That is that's the latest. And Pete, where was it that, you know, we blew up the car, the Rambler, and Pete changed a motor in the car at a motel in Cincinnati, was it? I said, that's out of here. I got to go visit my girlfriend. I'm out of here. See you, Pete.
Yeah, he flew home. He chickened out.
Yeah, I said, that's enough for me. You know, I helped him. You know.
You got Bunty lonely.
I got Bunty lonely, yeah. But yeah, the hotel guy took all of our bags, and you know, because he was making a mess, and we were making a mess there in the parking lot. He says, "That's it," you know. So he remember you.
We were just changing the generator then.
Yeah. Well, he took all our stuff, put them behind the counter, and says, "That's it. You guys aren't getting this back to whatever." You know? And so that didn't sit right with Pete. I remember Pete going. So he went there. He got all our slot car boxes and stuff from behind the counter of the manager. The manager.
Get these cars up here.
I wasn't gonna let us take our stuff, man. Get out of here. As soon as I get my car running, I'll be gone.
You have to rebuild the motor.